Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Pots, Pans, and Priscilla. Today I have my buddy, my boy, my number one boy with me. So Isaiah's going to be going off to college in a couple years, and this is one of your favorite dinners that I make.
Absolutely.
Spaghetti. Super easy spaghetti, but they all rave about it. So I want to make sure that you know how to cook this when you go off to college, because mom's not going to be there.
You do it like nobody else.
So I'm going to teach you how to make spaghetti, and you can make it for like your whole dorm. So
I don't know about that. Maybe I'll just keep it for myself.
So we're going to make this. I'm going to show you how to do it, so that way you can teach your wife one day.
Awesome.
How to make your mom's spaghetti. Okay, so here we go. Let's get cooking. So first of all, you're going to start with your ground beef. I typically do 3 pounds of ground beef. Then you have your Kansas spaghetti sauce. It doesn't matter what brand you get. It's whatever's BOGO, because you're going to be in college, and that's what's going to matter. You're going to use crushed tomatoes. Nobody in my family likes crushed tomatoes, but they love my spaghetti. So there's that. For spices, I like to use garlic powder, fresh garlic, Italian herbs, salt, oregano, thyme, because you got plenty of time, pepper, Italian seasonings, parsley, and fresh onion. You ready?
Yeah.
You got all this down? I'm going to go ahead and send all of these things with you to college, because you can use them for a lot of different dishes. So if you have a kid going to college, get them like a staple little box of seasonings that you can send with them. So
Well, I'm just glad that you're making this video. So every time that I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, I'll just go back and rewatch it.
There you go. And I'll get another view. I did want to let you guys know we're trying to cook dinner tonight. So you're going to see Abby. You're going to hear her. So it's just like an impromptu, let me teach you how to cook. Because I'm getting stressed out. Like you're leaving not too far from now.
It's like 2 years. You're good. You're good.
Okay. You will notice I have my Jaguars gear on because it's Sunday. And that's what I wear on Sundays, Jaguars. Isaiah's wearing my new Let's Get Cooking Pots, Pans, and Priscilla apron. So thank you to you guys that have ordered these. They're awesome, and we are so excited to have these aprons.
I love this.
You can get different colors. If teal's not your color, you can get a different color. So there's that. We are also going to be using my new Michelangelo Damascus knife. And the cool thing is this company sent me 2 of these. One for me to keep, one to give to you guys. We're going to be selecting one lucky winner from those comments. So make sure you have liked this video, subscribed to my channel, and comment down below for your chance to win. And I will send you one of these. If you are not a lucky winner, don't worry. You can buy one. I will leave a link down below, but it is an awesome knife. I'll let you try it out and see what you think.
My.
Okay? You're going to be careful.
Yes.
No ER visits. All right, let's get our onion cut up and get this ground beef in the skillet. I'm going to do this. Okay. You're going to do the garlic.
All right.
So, do you know how to do garlic?
You peel it, and then you take the cloves and put them in there, right?
Yep.
And then you do that.
Yeah, so to get it out of this, though, you can just kind of put the butt of it on the cutting board, push down, and it kind of loosens it up a little bit. So I'm going to throw this in the pan.
Okay.
You can go wash your hands because I know you're freaking out right now.
I'm okay.
And I have an awesome rub away, okay? You just take this on your hands, do like this after you wash your hands, and the garlic smell will go away.
That's magical.
Okay? This can be purchased on Amazon, and we will provide the link down below. So if you are interested, it is amazing. It works wonders.
Okay.
So Gramps got this for me.
That's super cool.
Yeah. So go wash your hands because you just stink. Alright, so we've got our garlic and our onion in here. I had to put my onion goggles back on because they kill me. I don't know what it is. You're gonna cook these till they're translucent.
Okay.
Just, saute them down a little bit because you don't want raw onions in your food. Mm-hmm. You just want it to cook down and give it that good flavor.
Do you put any seasonings in this?
Not yet.
Okay.
You could put a little olive oil in the bottom, which we're going to do because it's kind of sticking a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, I'm out of olive oil. We're just using a little. So I'm going to do a little vegetable oil. You'll probably be buying vegetable oil anyway. It's cheaper than olive oil.
So I have a question.
Yes.
What is your advice for new cooks? I mean, I'm a new cook. I don't cook things. I mainly cook cereal. So, what's
you're really good at eggs. You like eggs.
Love eggs.
And you cook eggs in the microwave, right?
Yeah, I can. I mean, I can cook them in the pan too. It's not.
Yeah.
You know.
But I think my biggest advice would just be keep it simple.
Okay.
You know, you don't have to. I mean, honestly, to start off with spaghetti, you don't have to do all these seasonings. You could start off with a few. I didn't always put onion and garlic in my spaghetti. Like sometimes I would just put the spaghetti sauce with the meat and add some seasonings.
Right.
If you don't want to do that, you don't have to. We're also going to use garlic powder just because it gives it a little more garlicky flavor. But I like to start it with the garlic, the fresh garlic. You can buy the minced garlic in a jar if you don't want to cut the garlic. So there's a lot of shortcuts you can take, especially being a young college kid. Which, and I say you're going to cook, but you probably won't cook, will you? Are you going to, like, eat out all the time?
I mean, I'm not going to say I'm going to cook all the time. I'm not going to.
But every once in a while, maybe.
Yeah, I'll cook.
Yeah. Because you like to eat home-cooked meals.
I thought you were just going to finish with I like to eat. I'm like, yeah, I love to eat.
Okay, so see how this looks now? It's like translucent.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're looking for, okay? So then go ahead and grab our ground beef. You're going to put both packages in here. Now this feeds a lot, okay? This is about 3 pounds of ground beef that I'm putting in. So if you just wanted to make a small pot, you just put 1 package.
Okay.
But I like to have leftovers for you guys. Never, ever, ever use anything metal on your pans. Ever, ever.
Okay.
Okay? I prefer wooden spoons. It's going to be whatever you prefer to use. I like wooden spoons. Some people prefer like the rubbery.
Plastic. Or...
Yeah, I mean, obviously you're not going to use plastic because that would melt when you hit the heat. But, you know, food grade. See, guys? Common sense. It's a struggle. The struggle is real. So you're just going to let this sit in this pot and get brown. Okay, you're not doing anything to it right now.
Oh. What do we do while we're waiting?
You can go play video games or something. I hope that you would
I'm going to go do homework.
Okay, that would be good. Go do homework.
I'm not going to go do homework.
Our meat is brown.
It's so brown.
It is. Okay. Now we're going to take this over. You want to do this?
Okay.
We're going to take it over to the colander. You're just going to dump it in the colander.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm a strong guy. I can do it.
Okay. And drain out all of the liquid. The grease.
Oh, yeah. Here we go, folks. Okay. Oh, it burned me. It burned me so bad.
Maybe next time you should pour away from you.
I know, I was doing it for the cinematic value.
Oh, okay.
So if you're doing this at home, pour away from you.
Put it back in your pot. This one, you're going to go fill halfway with water for our pasta. As you know, probably, I don't measure anything. Okay? So it's definitely just by taste. This is Italian seasonings. You're going to put more than you think.
Okay.
Okay? I'm not a huge basil fan, so I don't put as much basil. Some Himalayan pink salt. You'll probably never have this in college, ever, ever. So you'll just use regular salt.
Is Himalayan pink salt more expensive?
Yeah, it's just rare.
Gotcha.
Like more rare than... I'm just going to do a little bit of garlic powder for now. Now, the key to my spaghetti is I put seasonings on now. We're going to put sauce on it. We're going to season it again.
Oh. Twice the seasoning.
Yep. Parsley. Now, all of these are just they're store brand seasonings, so they're not going to cost you a lot. And like I said, I will send you to school with some.
A little care package.
Depending on like how you are in college. If not, I'm just going to have to come move wherever you're at, and I'll just cook for you.
That's not necessary, I don't think.
This is some thyme. Are you learning how to cook too? Some pepper. A little dash of this, a little dash of that.
Okay. I like that.
Okay? You just kind of mix it around. This is going to be super hot.
Okay.
Okay? So you can
we
either
don't want
just...
to touch it.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to touch it a ton. You don't want to grab it.
Now, is there a preferred pot that you would use? Like, obviously, you're using this.
I use this. I'll get you a pot.
Oh.
I'm just
Give
kidding.
me everything.
I'm kidding. I am not getting you pot in college. Go ahead and open our cans of tomato sauce and our crushed tomatoes.
That I can do.
These are our crushed tomatoes, which this isn't like the normal one I get. I wanted it like more
Tomatoey?
I mean, I was gonna say more tomatoey, but it is tomatoey.
I know what you're saying, though.
I wanted it more,
Chunky?
yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't want like the diced tomatoes, because that's too big and you guys won't like that. But there's like one that's in between.
Lump of tomato?
I need a lumpier one. That's okay though. This works. Then we have our tomato sauce.
Ooh.
But these have no seasoning, so that's why I said you're gonna add seasoning to the meat and then again to the sauce.
Now, do some sauces have seasoning?
Yeah, you can buy them with seasonings. But, I mean, it's not going to be the same. So, I can tell you, like, we're not going to want to add that whole can of tomato sauce to this.
No, that'd be too runny.
Yeah. So, I just added half of that can, and that's a really good texture right there. Consistency. Okay?
Okay.
Like I said, this is for 3 pounds of ground beef.
Right. Yeah, that's a lot of sauce.
It is. So, then we're just going to go back through our seasonings. Italian, he gets nervous every time I do that. You don't trust me? You've been eating this since you were
I know.
born.
It's different when you see it happening.
I know. Then you're going to let it sit and like marry all the flavors together, and halfway through you're going to taste it to see if it needs anything. Be careful with your pepper.
Okay.
You never want to do the pepper like the other seasonings. I don't. You don't want a spicy spaghetti. Go ahead and mix all of this together. It smells amazing. Smell it?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to throw a lid on this. Let it sit until we finish with our pasta.
Okay.
Now, for people at home, if you want to, you know, if you have like a longer part of your day, you could let this sit all day long, and obviously the flavors would just become even better. If you're in a hurry, if you want to make this like a fast and easy dinner, this is what you can do. So, and that's what I'm trying to go for you, because it's for college. Like, this is what I'm trying to, it's
My
a cheap.
thought is I'll go to class in the morning. I'll make this up. I'll get up at like 5, make my spaghetti, put it on the oven, and come back at like 9:30 and have the best spaghetti sauce anyone's ever tasted.
Let's not leave our oven on while we go to class.
That's fair.
Don't do that. Okay, our water's boiling. You're gonna throw some salt in here.
Okay. What does the salt do?
It keeps your noodles from sticking together.
Smart.
Yes. Okay?
Can I go ahead and open these?
Yep. We're gonna do 2 boxes because, like I said, we want leftovers for the week. We're gonna have a busy week.
No time
Now-
to be making noodles.
Now watch. Don't try to take the whole thing at one time.
Whoa.
Okay?
You just did that really fast.
Okay.
I did it. Without making a mess.
Is your sister making you nervous?
A little bit. I dropped them everywhere.
So, in case you guys don't know, Abigail has autism. If you don't watch our other channel, Fathering Autism, it is Power Hour right now, which is fun, and she's stimming. So this is an audible stim that she does, and it's just fabulous, and you can't hear anything over it. So that's what that is. If you have any questions, if you have any questions about autism, please drop them down in the comments below. I'd love to answer them for you. She is fine, so don't worry. She's not like upset or anything. This is what she does. Oh,
Did you burn yourself?
I did. You're gonna set your timer for 12 minutes.
Okay.
That's like the perfect time to have your pasta go. Okay? You're just gonna want to check it every once in a while and just move it around to make sure it doesn't stick, but you should be good with your salt.
So funny thing about like schooling, right? I know how water boils, but I don't know how to boil pasta. That's like
Well, you
know,
just throw it in
isn't
a
that-
pot and put the timer on for 12 minutes. What do you mean you don't know how to boil pasta?
I think I need a home ec class because like we learn so much in science, but I never know how to do things.
I know. I agree. Home ec class should be a thing. It was when I was in school. Let's check on our sauce here. I'm going to go ahead and taste it to see if we need to add anything. So anytime you start cooking with Abigail around, she goes to her chair and sits to wait for you to serve her. It's perfect.
Really?
Do you want to taste it?
Is it really hot? Am I gonna burn myself?
Oh my gosh. You'll be fine.
Couldn't share a spoon? There's just more dishes for me.
I am not putting another spoon, that same spoon, back in the pasta, in the sauce. Okay, so it is going to be hot.
Oh my gosh.
Good, right?
Oh my gosh.
All right. It's perfect. The seasonings were perfect. Again, that's going to be to your liking, whatever you like. This is an easy meal, so we're going to go ahead and pair it with just some frozen garlic bread. We will put some shredded cheese on top, throw it in the oven. You can also do a salad, but my family is like anti-salad, so every time I make one, y'all don't eat it. But it's great with a salad too. Abby has her bowl and she is ready to eat. Abby, you have 8 minutes. So go ahead and get the garlic bread out of the freezer and we'll get that made. And then we'll show you guys once we are finished what this looks like. But thank you so much for joining us tonight. I really appreciate it. Make sure, don't forget, you have to comment, like this video, and subscribe to my channel for a chance to win the knife. So don't forget.
Thank you so much for inviting me onto your little show here. This is fun.
You're welcome.
I
Thanks
enjoy
for
it.
coming. I think you should always get your kids in the kitchen with you. It's fun and we have a good time together and
Yeah.
it gives us that quality time. So as always, thank you guys so much. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye. This knife feels really nice.
Yeah,
It's well balanced.
right?
I mean, I don't know anything about knives, but it seems like that's something that's important.
Onion goggles. I will be getting you a pair. Okay? That way you can wear them around the girls and I don't have to worry about them liking you. Ma'am, the kitchen is not open for service right now. Okay? Can you wait? Can you wait for dinner? Hey, okay, go get a cup. Go get a cup. You have to have a cup. You can't just drink this out of the bottle. That's probably what you kids do when I'm not here, isn't it?
Never.
Yeah.